Howdy, everybody.
It's showtime.
Woohoo! You have the Jeep and the steam engine coming at you.
Yeah, the
Hey,
wooden steam engine.
you don't need us.
So looks like James Galton was gets a cookie.
James, you get the cookie. Yay!
He was just a little early, 4 o'clock.
A little early. Let's see. Yeah, 3:19. That's a little early.
Well, it says 4:19 here, so
Yeah, but 3:19 is the real time.
no.
And then there's our spike collector buddy.
I know trains 1900,
Yep.
and then we got John Schuylkill
Thomas
River
Moore.
Valley.
Yeah. Hey, John, how are you? And we got Dwight Curley
Hey, Dwight
and Lynn McCurdy.
and Lynn.
And we got Andy from across the sea.
Hot dog pilot Andy.
Yeah. And we've got who else? Rail artist.
Real artist.
And we've got New Fenris is on with us.
Hey, William, how's it going, buddy?
To see you. And then Floyd Robbins.
Boy,
And
John Train BFGR.
How's it going, John? Killer's Opinion. Good evening. How are you doing? And then we've got, that's it. That's all I see.
Killer's Opinion. Killer's Opinion. Wow. How you doing? Hopefully well.
It is good to see everybody in here. And I'm sure y'all want to see pictures of these locomotives instead of looking at us.
It's definitely better looking.
Yeah.
I'll start first because this is really all I got to show tonight.
Okay. Well, okay.
Yep. This is the laser cut kit that you put that my brother got me for Christmas or birthday, one of them days. And yeah, look here, there's the box that came in. I finally got it done. I thought, well, I'll show it off before I put it away in my showcase. And it turned out pretty cool. A lot of little parts. Lots of little parts. I couldn't believe my big fat fingers was able to put some of them little parts. You wouldn't think it'd be that hard, but it would snap together. But some of them spots just didn't snap together. It was usually the little dinky parts that didn't snap together well. So, but other than that, it's been pretty cool. It was pretty fun putting it together.
Cool.
I'll enjoy it in my living room in my little case. I have a glass covered case. I put, little things that I like to look at, and so.
That's pretty cool, though. That is.
Yep.
Good job on it.
All right.
I probably would have thrown it against the wall before I got it all together.
And give a close up there. Look at
Yep.
it. And it looks pretty cool. I think so. Ray Bertelstein, how's it going, buddy?
Yeah, so Rusty came in. Yeah, Ray Bertelson, how you doing? Good to see you. Ken Amos. Good to see you.
All right.
So now he showed his off. Now he's gonna give you a close up of my work so you can scrutinize it. Tell me what I did wrong.
Oh, I'll just tell you what you did right. It looks awesome, I think.
So this is my newest edition. I finally got this done. I've been working on this for a year and a half. I finally decided to get it painted and get it all back together again. So this came originally with it was black, and I don't remember what road it was when I bought it. I got it off of eBay. So this was like I said, it was black. I know it had a white stripe on it and all. So I used there was a Harbor Freight sells a paint stripper. It looks like an airbrush. So it just there's a fine powder that sprays out of it instead of paint, and what it does, it'll actually strip the paint off. And Thomas told me about that. Thomas from oh my, what's wrong with my brain? It's not working.
Probably the same thing that's going on with my train.
Yeah. So, but anyway, if I think of his name, I appreciate him telling me about it. So, but but anyway, I stripped it, and then of course I repainted it and weathered it and everything. It's got a sound decoder in it, and we got our supervisors in the frame. You can see the giant paw. Hey Ray Central, how are you doing? So of course I painted it for KCS.
He's not officially in that scene yet.
Yes. And this is one of 4 Jeep 9s, the Phase 3 type Jeep 9s that Kansas City Southern had in the 70s. So a couple things about it that I did to it to identify it. Yeah, exactly, Ray.
Yeah, get a little. Oh man.
But I don't know if you can see it on frame, but the actual locomotive had 4 dents in the fuel tank, and so I put those dents in there. I actually used the barrel of my soldering iron to touch it and to melt it. So that's how I did that. Oops. You see a big paw in front of you.
It's better than what we usually see.
Yeah. And then of course up at the top on both sides they had the paint was worn off for some reason, and so I did that up at the top as well. And then the odd horn, I think KCS only had them on 2 locomotives. It's a K5 LLA. It's a Nathan K5 LLA, which is a very odd looking horn. So I'll show you. But I get my cord to read. But if you can see that odd looking horn that's on top of the locomotive. I don't know if my camera will focus. Can you see that okay?
Yeah.
So that's a Nathan K5 LLA horn. So that's like I said, it's just a weird horn that I think they used on this locomotive and they used on another Jeep 7, and that was the only time they ever used that type of horn. I don't. KCS must have bought used horns. Sometimes you'd find weird stuff on their locomotives. The only thing I actually have left to do on this is the sunshades on the cab. I bought those and they just came in this afternoon in the mail. So I've just got to put the sunshades on and then it's done. I've already got it consisted with another locomotive. And that is that's all for that Jeep 9. Of course, KCS's nice 3-inch cab numbers. Those are always fun to put on because you have to do them one at a time. You never can find the right number. So I've got to cut out 4 individual 3-inch numbers and put them on the cab. They didn't start using 12-inch numbers until the end of 76. So when they, in September, when they got another set of, let's see, I think they've got another 12 SD40s at the end of 76. In September of 76, they were delivered another 12 SD40s, and they came with the 12-inch cab numbers. And nothing else got painted until 77. So where did Wilmer go? He left. What happened, Wilmer?
I don't know. Something happened on my end. I had to come back in. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
So, Anthony came in, Georgia Sunbelt.
Yeah, Anthony came in.
Thank you, Anthony. All right. The other thing that I finally got done, these are Proto 2000s. Oh, what'd you do, Wilmer?
I'm having technical difficulties.
Yeah. There we go.
And all I did was move my camera back.
So the other thing I got done was my ABA units. Those are, of course, KCS as well. Big shock there, huh? Those are Proto 2000s also. And one thing that was great about the Proto 2000s is they actually are the only manufacturer that manufactured KCSF units with the correct details. The only one. Their handrails are all right. You know, the cab nose walks, like this here, that's all correct. The only thing that they didn't put on them was the spark arresters, and I added the spark arresters on top. So, but I ended up getting the decoders in those and weathering them as well. So,
You mean they didn't have any dents in their tanks?
no, these didn't, but they did cut the panels. They never put the panels back on. You see the panels on that?
Yeah.
It's actually cut off. Focus camera.
I could honestly say, Robert,
Uh-huh.
you never cease to stop to blow my mind. You had me when you said you put 3 dents in the tank because they had dents in the tank.
Yeah.
4 dents. I was like, get out of here. Who does
Hey,
that?
it did have 4 dents in the tank, so I had to do it.
Who does that?
I don't know.
Robert.
I do.
Oh, I love you, man.
If you find a picture of 4163 online, you'll see that the fuel tank actually has 4 dents in it right there.
I don't doubt it. I do not doubt you one bit. You amaze me that you go to the trouble to put it in there. I guarantee it's if we find a photograph, it's going to be there.
Yep.
You totally blow my mind.
It's just like this locomotive 93. So you see here they obviously had a leak from the radiator. So it took the paint off of the grill and left black streaks down by the door, and so that's how I painted it. That's how I weathered it. Okay. The actual locomotive 93 looked like that. So I
well, I'm sorry. When I did your train station, I didn't put the cat poop that was over in the left corner from that I seen in the photograph. My goodness.
So that is that I did that on purpose, but a lot of KCSF units, though, they removed these panels over the fuel tanks. I don't know why they removed them. Maybe just because they had to take them off at one time, and the mechanic goes, "I'll leave it off. I don't have to put that stupid thing back on." So
you amaze me, brother. You really do. I mean, I would never think to put the dents into the tank and the remove the paint where the radiator spilled over. And
yeah.
God bless you. Oh my. Is there a mental condition for that stuff?
Yeah, there is. Just think, one day when I'm in an old age home, I won't remember my name, but I'll remember how many dents were in that tank on 4163.
I'm with you, Ken. I'd just be happy to be able to run trains.
Yeah.
Details like Robert will be on hold. Yeah, I'm telling you.
That's right. That's right, Derek. It's rivet counter disease.
I'm telling you.
That's okay. That's a see Floyd and John from Schuylkill River.
You know what? No, it back in my mind though. I do understand. You enjoy doing that, and
yeah,
and that's what the hobby's all about, having fun. And it just blows my mind. I mean, if you had to been here, Robert, when you said, "Oh, there was 4 dents in the tank, so I took my soldering iron and destroyed this thing by putting 4 dents into the tank." My jaw went from up my 6'1" and went to the floor. Boing!
Yeah. Ray appreciates Ray Bertelson. He appreciates it.
Oh, I didn't say I didn't appreciate it.
I know. I'm just teasing.
It just wow.
So something else that happened at KCS's F units, usually on one side, sometimes on both sides, the road name was stripped off. And so this F unit up here, that's how it's done. See, it doesn't say Kansas City Southern.
There's nothing at all on that side, huh?
Yeah.
Huh. But on the other side, it has Kansas City Southern.
Right, it does, yep.
Now, let me ask, is all 3 of those units powered?
Yes, they are.
Not one of them's a dummy, huh?
Nope, they're all 3 powered units. They all 3 have their decoders in them, sound decoders, and I speed matched them all, so they run really smoothly all together.
Cool. Yeah, that's really cool. Hey, there's Grandpa Rails. How you doing tonight there, buddy?
John, how's it going? Yeah, so that's what I've been using to do my local with last night. Last night I ran up part of a local. And I was thinking if we had time on the tonight that I'd finish it up here because this is the last piece I've got to do.
You're gonna finish up what?
The local.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, there's something else I have to show you. I think my cord's long enough. Now you got to remember, my ears stopped up and I can't hardly hear. So,
That's,
but
it hasn't cleared up yet, huh?
I'm getting some drugs for that today, so hopefully it'll clear up. But this is the rivet counter in me. So I'm going to come down here. I think my cord will reach. So I showed you this building, right?
Right. Yep. Last time you were on. Yep.
Right. So let me, in fact, let me just move. Hold on a second. My camera doesn't want to cooperate. So I'm gonna move my computer just a little bit here, so my camera cord reaches a little better. All right, so I showed you the inside of this, right?
No.
I didn't show you the inside of this.
No.
Okay, so I made an interior for this building, a partial interior.
Of course you did.
So did everybody see the 2 window units that I have on here?
Let me try to get a close up here. I'm trying to see if you did the cracked glass that I saw in the photograph. I love you, man.
Hold on a second. I've got to turn my computer so I can see what I'm showing you. So this is the office. I scratch built this entire office building.
I love that interior.
Yeah. So the interior, I'm going to raise the roof here, the ceiling.
Oh, it's your ceiling. Oh, and you got a little oxy. Oh, cool.
So you can see. I don't know how well you can see in there,
I can see pretty good in there.
but I built. Let me move that. Okay, so I got a 3D printed water fountain. Can you see that?
Yeah.
And then there's 2 extra little bottles.
Yeah.
And see, here's a guy at a filing cabinet and the 2 desks. I actually carved the 2 desks out of plastic.
You carved them?
Yep. And then this guy, I don't know if you can tell it, but there's a little cup of coffee sitting on his desk.
But now, the little room there that you have going down there where the wire is, did you put a 3D printed or some kind of toilet back there for the John?
No, I didn't.
Sitting on it and reading the paper.
Yeah. But that would represent the bathroom. So
yes, I kind of figured that.
Yeah, so that's but this is the kicker.
The kicker.
Yeah. Tell me if you can identify what this is on the wall.
Well, quit shaking and maybe we could.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Okay, so there was a very famous poster that came out in 1976. Do you remember what it was?
Um, was it a Doors album cover?
No,
19. Let's see. Oh, maybe it was the Rolling Stones painted black.
no. It was the the very famous poster that came out in 1976 was Farrah Fawcett.
Oh, in 76. I thought you said 67. Okay, yeah, all right.
So this is actually a print of the Farrah Fawcett poster in HO scale.
All right.
So the guys hung the Farrah Fawcett poster up.
I see that. I'm going to send you a card. It'll get you some good help.
So anyway, but there's you see the guys in there, and I'm going to close it up. I'm going to actually I wanted to show everybody the details, but I'm gonna glue the roof on now that everybody has seen the details.
You're going to glue the roof on.
Yep.
Okay. Trackside Mike, how's it going, buddy?
So
Good to see you in here.
There's the of course the pipe for the plumbing, the vent pipe. That's the flashing, and then this is for the electric meter down the sides. And for those of you that didn't see it, there's the chain on the roll-up door.
It should have been on the inside.
Yeah, but it's on the outside.
Because
they'll just lock the chain is what they'll do.
Okay.
But that's my little and while I'm thinking about it, see if I can push these far enough back. Actually,
Grandpa Rel says that poster was on the barracks walls.
Yep.
And Anthony said it was on his dorm room wall.
Yeah. Well, now it's an HO scale. So this I just ordered this and got it a few days ago and put this in. So this is a grate for the hopper cars to come over and actually dump their contents down into this grate. And so I've painted this up and I've soldered it in place. Yeah, it's a great little item because there's nobody sells these. So you can see there's a place to insert the rails. So I just cut out a section and then I soldered the rails together.
All right. You take care there, Jason. He said he's got stuff ready for before the storm. He got to get stuff ready for before the storm.
Okay. Take care.
Make sure you get lots of. This is a tip from up here, around here. The stores run out of bread and milk and toilet paper first, so make sure you get yours. And
yeah, that's right.
And hoard it like everybody else does.
There's the supervisor.
Oh,
So this is a grate I just bought. Like I said, I just got that put in. So
I think that looks great. That looks really terrific. Now explain to them why you have a grate there.
Okay, so this place makes drilling mud. So they receive a lot of hopper cars. And so what happens is the hopper car pulls over the grate and then you open the bottom of the hoppers and it dumps the contents down into the grate, and underground there's a conveyor that actually conveys it into the building. So that's how they get the materials in the building. And Wilmer said that he did that with his truck also.
Yes, I did it with coal though, not sand.
Yeah.
We'd haul real fine coal and then dump it through grates. We'd pull it into the plant. It was usually for the power plants, and then which aren't there anymore. They tore them down because the Biden administration said that coal was bad for everybody, and so now we have less power plants and we have blackouts and things don't work right. But sorry, I went down that rabbit hole.
Well,
Oh, you're breaking up, brother. I can't hear you.
okay. I'll get back closer. That should be better. But anyway, that's what I've gotten done on my layout. Since the last time we talked. And I have been running a local. Like I said, maybe we can finish that tonight on here.
All right.
So,
Derek wants to know, is that an HO snail by the grass?
yes, Derek, I have an HO scale snail. Oh man.
Lordy Lord. Oh my.
Ray says he's not old enough to remember that poster. I think everybody that grew up in the 70s probably had that poster. Every guy.
I didn't.
Well, you did.
I wasn't a Farrah Fawcett fan. Well, in 1976, I was already married, and my wife was not allowed that.
That was different. I wasn't married. I was in high school, so. Yeah, so that's I figured it was 76 it would fit in because it was the decor.
But I do remember seeing that poster a lot.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. What did I miss while I was yakking?
Well, Randall Allison just kind of came in right now, and he said, "Hello, Robert."
Hey, Randall.
He said he's just swinging by to say hello. Can't stay. He's at work.
Oh, okay. Well, good to see you, Randall. All right, let's see. So trackside Mike is here. How you doing, Mike? Good to see you. Let's see. Ray says, "What DC system do you use?" I use NCE. That's what I started with, but I've used others, and I find NCE is the easiest, at least myself.
I won't argue with you there.
Yeah, because I've used others, and they just crazy.
MRC is pretty easy to use. Have you ever used an MRC system?
Well, it actually looks kind of like the NCE system, doesn't it?
Well, MRC was before NCE, believe it or not. And yeah, NCE kind of modeled after MRC somewhat. MRC puts the instructions on how to do things right on the back of the controller. Did you know that?
Really?
Huh. Yes, they do.
Let's see.
Grandpa Ralph says there's a really cool orange boxcar you have. Where's that really cool orange boxcar you have?
My orange boxcar?
He said, yeah, the really cool orange boxcar.
Oh, Grandpa Rail said that?
Yep.
Yeah. The really cool orange boxcar is still sitting on my end table. Believe it or not.
On your end table.
I meant to get that out last night and get it into JMRI and get it on my layout, but I just went out of my mind. I apologize, John. John was nice enough to bring me a Grandpa Rails boxcar.
Killer's opinion wants to know, are you code 100 or code 83? I think you're 83, right?
83, yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
I find it's a good compromise. I've seen layouts that run code 70, and they usually have a lot of problems with it. So I just didn't want to go down to code 70. Code 83 is about, what the average main line uses, so that's good enough.
I'd love to have one of those throttles, Mike. You have one of those proto throttles, Mike. Trackside Mike. He says he don't understand Digitrax. Most Digitrax people don't understand Digitrax.
Oh, I know. That thing's crazy. I've tried to use Digitrax, and that's a nightmare. Yeah. So Anthony said I even have HO scale mosquitoes flying around.
HO scale mosquitoes. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Did you put the bugs on the windshield?
Yes, I did.
There you go. James says he understands case or CPKC.
Funny.
Oh, it's hilarious.
He's the first one to get banned tonight.
He was the one who got the cookie. Take his cookie off of him.
Take his cookie away.
Right. I agree, Mike. No doubt about it. If I have a choice, but a lot of Digitrax people swear by their Digitrax too. So I've used them both. I prefer the NCE, but I have no problem running the Digitrax.
So this is, Anthony, it's 2 foot wide.
That's all? 2 foot?
Yeah.
Looks like
this section is 2 foot.
Yeah, really? It looks like it would be like about 30 inches or maybe 3 foot.
Nope.
It just maybe the way the camera makes it look, I guess.
Actually, it's 24 inches. So. You're right, John. NCE is user friendly.
Ray Central says the UP-NS merger is not happening after all. Thank goodness.
Good.
That'll make Anthony happy. Anthony at Georgia Sunbelt. So I was teasing him if he was going to put some yellow paint to his stallions.
I thought that. I wish they had thought that way a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
What do you want? I'm getting
RD
on the shoulder over here.
RDGK1SE3019 says nice layout.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
RDG. I hate the way that YouTube did that. They put
Yeah, I don't know why they don't use the screen names.
because they're jerks.
Yeah.
Sorry, YouTube, but if the shoe fits,
Yep.
I mean, my goodness.
That'd be great. Maybe
Yeah,
FedEx and
I
UP
like
could
that.
merge. They'd be
Maybe
fed up.
FedEx and UP could merge, and that'd be fed up.
That'd be great.
That's great.
Oh man.
I didn't see. I didn't see Dave Crooked River and Eastern Dave in yet.
No.
Crooked Dave. Usually he stops in.
Yeah. I need to do Dave's challenge.
Which one's that?
He said make the longest train you can out of a single type car on your layout.
Oh my! Of a single type car.
Yeah.
Mine would be box cars. That's
Yeah,
what I got the
same for
most
me.
of. Yeah, that's what I got the most of.
I have about 200 box cars. I don't think I could do it.
I've never really sat down and counted them.
Dave's birthday,
Dave's birthday.
is it? Are you kidding or is it? Wow, that's a good long train, John. I think I have right around 200 box cars, so I would have to. That would probably stretch my whole layout.
How many engines do you think you'd have to put on there to pull that?
I don't know.
And would your couplers hold? 200 cars, that's a lot.
Yeah. Because I've got 360 cars total.
And would you be able to go anywhere since you don't have a bridge?
No, I wouldn't. It'd just be the length of the layout. That's all it would be. Oh, Anthony, you've packed most of your rolling stock away. Oh, that's too bad.
Trackside Mike said Dave's turned 50 something and is signing autographs. He isn't even here to defend himself there, Mike. But his wife would like that crack.
Yeah, I don't know. I would to pull 200 cars. I don't know how many locomotives you'd need. I would think you'd need at least 3. Of course, a lot of my cars are overweighted. I do that on purpose, but
Ray.
so
Kathy told Vicky the girls were laughing. Yeah.
what is a Y6B? I have no idea what a Y6B is.
No, you got me there. Precision Craft Model, BLI.
Oh, a 2882. Okay. You pulled that many cars with one locomotive? That's pretty cool. What are you doing, Mr. Destructo?
Oh, almost got the close up.
Yeah. Wow, you got more locomotives than I do. I've only got about 20.
61 locos. If I dig out my DC ones, I got a good many. Now, do they all run? Yeah, that's another story. If I would go broke if I had to put
That's funny,
decoders in
Rusty.
all the DC ones.
Oh, yeah? How
Yeah,
many do you have?
a lot. I don't know exactly. A lot though.
Why did the Wilmer? Why did the waitress ask for Dave's autograph?
It was funny. It was funny. Pappy put her up to it. Just going over, hey, you're famous. I remember you. Could you give me your autograph?
That's funny.
It was hilarious. It really was. You had to be there.
Hmm.
You missed out on that one, Robert.
Should have been there.
Yes, you should have. It was a very fun meet and greet.
I bet it was. Yeah.
Other than we froze to death. It wasn't bad until the sun went behind the clouds. I mean, it got cold quick. Other than that, though, it was pretty nice day. It was a pretty nice day. It was very windy. Lots
So,
of rail fanning.
Rusty, I have a cat. I have another cat that likes watching Tom and Jerry for some reason. When Tom and Jerry comes on, she'll sit there and watch the Tom and Jerry cartoon, the whole thing.
I'm all for that. I'm all for that, Mike.
Yeah.
You usually come up around 1st of May, don't you?
Huh?
You usually
Yes.
come up around the 1st
Yes.
of May.
Yes.
See what we
I
can
guess
do around the 1st of May, Mike, that we can and we'll get Robert to come out too.
Let's see. I don't. Yeah, it's already. I've already only got 10 minutes left. Wow. I don't really have time to finish running this local.
Mine says 12 minutes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. I guess the local will just have to sit here until after the show.
The cat's trying to figure out why the mouse always wins.
Yeah, that's right.
It's one dumb cat, that's why. That's this dumb cat. Good cats usually catch them and bring them in and drop them at your feet and say, "Look what I got."
Oh yeah.
And they're still usually half alive and scare the daylights out of the women. When am I going to come to Texas so that we can do an op session on Robert's layout?
Yeah.
I can't say that for sure. I would really love to come down. I really would.
Yeah, we'd love to have you. So
I know you. I know it's just financial. The financial situation just don't allow it. Not yet, anyhow. I'm waiting for my long lost grandfather or uncle or something like that to leave me a bunch of money.
yeah.
And then I'll probably buy trains.
That's right. That's right, Anthony. Don't add up the cost of what you bought. Please don't.
Oh my! Anthony said he was packing them away, and he didn't realize he had over 50 engines.
Yeah.
Yeah, you made a column of what they cost. Your heart sank. Oh my! Are you saying I could have went first class down to Roberts in the train?
Yeah, you're right. You could have had you
Probably.
could have had gone in style. First class on the train, you probably could have chartered an airplane.
Maybe got my own train car. I don't want no plane.
Uh,
Lately, the planes keep falling out of the sky. I'm not
yeah.
getting no plane. I just ride the train. Killer's Opinion said he spent $101 on 3 boxcars yesterday.
Well, that's easy to do.
That ain't hard to do. You know, depending on what brand and what you got, that ain't hard to do. I could do that pretty easily. Actually, that's probably a pretty good deal because you figure about $34 a piece at $101 for 3 boxcars. That ain't too bad of a deal. Isn't that a shame I'm saying that?
Yeah.
Because I'm the one that, as soon as we hit Timonium, I'm right there at the blue box table buying the $5 boxcars.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I tell you what, that usually when you look at a Tangent or a Monaco or something like that, you're between $50 and $60 for one car.
Yeah. You got 25 of your engines are scale trains. Whew. It don't take long to figure out how much money you got there. I know what a scale train goes for right now.
Unfortunately, I've got such a mix of brands.
Yeah, that's what me. I think I have 2 scale trains. I have 2 scale trains. I have one Athearn Genesis. And after that, Bachmann really takes over. Bachmann and Wathers. I got quite a few Wathers engines.
Mine are mostly Proto 2K.
I have a couple of those too that are with decoders in them that I put in.
These are the most expensive ones. These here, because they're so rare that people, and they're a lot more now than they were when I bought these. There's a set, just the A and the B unit on eBay right now, going, priced at $450.
$450 for the A, just an A unit.
No, an A and B unit.
It's an A and B unit. Well, that ain't totally outrageous because Wathers, that's about what they're right around $400 for an A and B unit.
You gotta consider though that when you get these, you're going to have to replace the sound decoder.
Well, the ones that I've gotten, the Proto 2000s that I've got, didn't have any decoder in them at all.
Yeah. Well, these actually come with sound. These are their limited edition, gold edition ones, and
right.
And they come with that QSI sound, and the problem is I couldn't get the at top speed with the QSI decoder. They wouldn't go over jack speed at top speed.
That's top speed.
Yeah. So I had to replace the decoders. I had to.
And it was because of the decoders.
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah. So I mean, over time, electronics go bad. That's just the nature of those micro circuits. They do go bad over time. So
I agree with you, Ray. They're my favorite. the blue boxes. They're great to find for the right price and good kits and easy to upgrade to metal wheels and couplers. Yep, they're really easy. I like them.
Yeah, I do have TCS decoders in these. So I've got a mix on my layout of TCS and Soundtrax decoders.
Yeah, that kind of stuff really, decoders, Mike, has just and we probably haven't seen the end of it yet. You know, the way the world's going right now and things are getting so expensive, and yeah, you probably haven't seen the end.
Decoders I need to put in.
We got the last about 4 words of your sentence.
Oh, I said luckily I only have about 3 more decoders I need to put in.
Yeah.
So I've got 3 locomotives that need decoders. That's it, and I'm done.
Yeah. Robert, you ever do a decoder in a steam engine?
No, never have.
Man, I wish I'd known that. I'd boxed one up for you and sent it down with my sister when they come down.
Oh,
for you to fix me up.
I would have too.
Yep. Wouldn't have to have sound. It'd just be happy with just a function. But if you did put the sound in, you have to get it all set. You'd have to sync it with the wheels to do the chug, chug, chug.
Yeah, which I don't think that's too hard to do.
Cool. I'm glad you say that. Because I have 2 that I would really like to get decoders put in. I have a big boy. And even though I don't think I could run the big boy on my layout, because I don't think it'd make the curves.
Yeah.
And I have a cab forward, a UP cab forward, or not UP, but Southern Pacific.
Right.
They're both really nice models. I mean, they're really detailed out. They were River Rossies.
Well, yeah. If you want to give them to me, I'll sure put them in.
Yep. Yeah. We'll see if my sister makes a stop back home before she comes down your way. If she does, I'll box them up and send them down with you.
Okay.
If not, it ain't no big deal. Like I said, I ain't gonna be able to run them on my layout anyhow. Now I have a little tank. What I want to call it, a tank engine. That's what they call a saddleback. Tanks on a. It's just a little 040. No, switcher engine. I'd love to have just a little decoder, just a little function decoder. Get that to work on here. That, and I got
that's what I've got I've got an old AHM Plymouth switcher.
Yeah, I got one of them. I got 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, that I want to put a decoder in, but I don't know how you'd get a sound decoder.
They're so small. You'd almost have to put an N scale decoder in it.
Yeah. If you even had room for that. I mean, it's because it's all weight on the inside. It's all.
It can be done. It can be done because I watched a fellow on YouTube do it. The guy who does soundtracks. Oh, I can't think of his name. I watched it. He did it. Did a beautiful
George.
job. Yeah, George. Yeah, he did it. It was really great. But he said never want to do it again. He put lights and all kind of stuff in it. I don't know how he fit it all in there. Well, it's about that time, ain't it?
It is.
Boy, tonight went by fast.
We
Oh,
got to
really?
yakking, and that was it.
Mm-hmm. We don't get to watch you switch out your train.
No. Oh
I'll
well.
stay on if you want to watch. We'll go ahead and switch your train out. Go
All
ahead.
right.
Finish it out. Finish it out. These guys don't care.
All right. Well, they can leave if they want to. I'll
Right.
go put the layout
It
on.
isn't like he's there breathing down our neck or anything like he used to. You off to Amherst, huh, Mike? Gonna spend some big money. You taking the wife with you? All right, bedtime, huh, Andy? Yes, sir. 1 o'clock in the morning. I'd already been asleep. Hey, Closet Branch, good to have you in here.
Keep them occupied for 30 seconds.
That ain't hard to do. Good night, Andy. You have a good evening. You got 20 blue box diesels that were gifted to you. How hard is it to do a decoder to them there, Anthony? Couldn't be that hard.
I had to get my computer because that has the manifest on.
A blue box engine, okay? How hard is it to put a decoder in that? I don't think any harder than anything else, would it?
No, the only thing is you have to isolate the motor because the motor touches the frame. So you've
Right.
got to isolate the motor.
So you put a piece of electrical tape underneath the motor.
Yep.
I mean, that ain't no big deal.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I've got switch facing that way. Huh?
Closet Branch, you said you wanted to say hello to everybody in the chat.
Hey, Closet Brent. So I got switching that way and I got switching back this way. So I'm going to do all that, the switching of board, facing that way first.
The stuff that we can't see.
Huh?
The stuff we can't see.
No. Why can't you see it?
Well, here, I'll tell you what. Let me hold on a minute. Let me fix you up here. There. Now it might be able to see it now even with maybe some binoculars or something.
So what I've got to do, I've got to pick up
foothills.
I have to pick up this and these 3 cards and that tank car back there. And then I've got to set out this and one of the tank cars on that track. So let me select my locomotive. My uncoupling tool, there it is. So let's see which tank car goes there. 11. This. That tank car and that.
Man, we got more people coming in now that we're supposed to be done. Boy,
What's that?
That headlight looks nice and bright on the front of that engine.
Yep.
Looks pretty cool. It like looks on camera. I mean, it really looks pretty cool right now. Usually LEDs blink. You know, those don't blink. That ain't blinking at all. It's just big and bright.
Because it's got a keep alive in it. So
You think that's why they don't blink like they do usually on a camera?
yeah, that's probably why. That's what I would guess.
Oh, I've seen stuff with keep alives that still look blinky, but you know, just the way the LEDs come up on camera. But that's a big old moonlight on that baby. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? I couldn't handle all that quiet. I agree, Dave. The camera does happen to be synced right with the LED flash.
There we go. Jack speed. Yeah, maybe that's true, Carolina. I'm not sure why it wouldn't blink, but yeah. So that's good. I've got a synchronized camera.
Ken Amos says LED lights turn off and on very quickly. It's called pulse width modulation.
Mm-hmm.
Frames per second of the camera usually makes them look like they're blinking. Your engines look nice coming up through there, Robert. If you can hear me, Robert, your engines look nice.
What's that?
See? I said you could hear me. I said your engines look nice. Going back and forth there.
I've got my bad ear towards the camera, unfortunately.
It's too quiet. We can't hear his sound on the thing. We got to get Robert a microphone that'll pick up the sounds. Yeah, no diesel sounds at all. Which is really disappointing, especially since he said he put, I think he put TCS decoders in it, either that or soundtracks, one of the two. All right, John, you have a good evening. It's good having you in here, brother. You take care. Stay warm. I don't know how cold it is at your place, but it's cold. You definitely got to bring the brass monkeys in off the lawn, buddy. That's for sure. All right, Floyd. It's been great. Thanks for stopping by, having fun with us. Happy birthday, John! School kill.
Again?
Again. Somebody said happy birthday to him. 10 degrees there, going to be 4. It's supposed to be about like that here. It's right now. It's 10 degrees here too, John. So it's calling for a big snowstorm this weekend.
So this car has to go back to here.
It was 7 degrees below zero when I got up this morning. Yeah, that's bad when you start getting snow ice mixed down your way there, buddy, Dave. I know my sister-in-law lives in Florida. Said they got northern Florida. Said they got a snow covering on the ground down there, which they were pretty fascinated by that. "21 degrees at your house, Anthony." Yeah, that. We're supposed to get snow Saturday too. That's a pretty big Arctic wave that's supposedly coming down from.
Yeah, it's supposed to snow here.
Yeah, that's what John Dilly just said.
Yeah.
We're supposed to get snow Saturday too, into Sunday, along with low temperatures. Yeah, the ice is horrible. There ain't nothing you can do with ice other than salt it. And if you ain't got salt trucks down there, you guys are kind of up the creek without a paddle. $15 to 20 inches at your place, Anthony. When this weekend?
Wow.
At your place. You won't see see me for 6 months. It'll take us that long to dig out of here.
Yeah.
PennDOT don't move too quick.
So I've got to get this box star back here.
Hey, Bob, how's it going? PK and W Bob is in the house. Yeah, I know.
Can everybody see it good enough?
Yeah, we can see what you're doing.
Okay.
Although we can't see where you're dropping them. It's just too far back in. It looks pretty cool seeing your engine come up there and working it. Good evening there, Bob. PK and W Bob just came in.
Hey, Bob.
We were talking weather while you were doing this. But I wish we could hear your engines in that, hear the sound.
What's that?
I said, I wish we could hear the sound of your engines in that.
Oh, can't hear them real well?
We can't hear them at all.
Oh, huh. Maybe if I change the sound to the camera.
You stuck what, TCS decoders in it?
Right.
Or did you get soundtrack?
They're TCS.
There, I can hear them a little bit.
Can you hear them now?
Yeah, you better watch it. It's going to go through your building.
Go where?
It's going to go through your building.
Well, it's supposed to.
Okay.
It's got to pick up the boxcar there in the building.
Dave from Carolina Foothills says you need to lay the mic on the engine. Yeah. John, Billy, I agree. I love to watch people in the South trying to drive in snow. It's funny. As long as I'm way away from the road, not on the road, and they're coming at me. Sit in a nice truck stop, look out the window and watch them. It's funny. They have no idea how to drive in the snow. And that ain't just Texas, ain't got that. It's anybody south of the Mason-Dixon line, pretty far south of the Mason-Dixon line. I know. I was down at my sister's. They were saying about it in Tennessee when she lived in around Nashville. They'd get snow, and that everybody's afraid to drive anywhere. They don't know how to get there, even with four-wheel drive. Yeah, ice. You don't want to drive in it with anything. You don't even want to stand on it. Ice is horrible. Unfortunately, I've been in some black ice storms, and they're terrible. Yeah, Ray. I hear you, brother. I hear you.
I've got them on each end now. Can you hear them good now?
Yeah, I hear him a lot better. That's a cool camera shot too.
Huh?
That's a good camera shot too.
Yeah. So this car here has to go to the interchange track, so I'm just going to pull it out.
I hear you, John. John Train BFGR. It's okay. You can keep that up there in Ontario. I don't need it. I get enough here. Yes, we're doing overtime, James. You must have fell asleep when we said that we were going to. That hopper's too clean.
Yeah, I know.
Too. That one
Yeah,
too.
I got to do some weathering.
They just don't match them that boxcar or that engine. Good for her, James. Good for Nancy. Taking care of the church women.
Get that out of the way.
You was using your own vehicle to do the snow plowing, Ken. I don't know if I know guys that do that. Not me. That's just too much, too hard.
Now, since I've shoved that back on the interchange, I have to actually take this grain box car and this other hopper and put it back on the track over at the elevator, grain elevator.
Must be their first time putting grain in them. They're so clean.
Yeah, probably.
That's a nice hopper, that PV hopper. That's a nice looking hopper. I like that.
Oh, the PV one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I wouldn't expect food hoppers to get that dirty, though. I mean, maybe dusty a little bit.
Really dusty.
Yeah, but not grimy. Yeah.
That's really cool, James.
on the track there.
That's funny, Ray. That's funny. I know what you mean. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, I enjoy having you, John. Wish you were closer so we could do it all the time. I wish Wilmer was closer so we could do it all the time.
I wish you was closer so I could do it all the time.
Yeah.
We'd get into too much trouble, you and me.
Yeah, we would. We'd be going down to Alexandria if you were here. Now I have one more set out, and that's onto my team track field. So what I've got to do is I've got to do a runaround to do the set outs. Did you hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, it is, James.
So first I've got to go all the way up there, grab my train and pull it back on the siding before I can do the runaround.
How do you do a runaround with the bridge out?
Huh?
How do you do a runaround without the bridge?
I've got a siding. I don't need a bridge. There's a siding. You don't need a bridge.
I hear you.
Looks far down there, doesn't it?
Yeah, Ray, if you ever get a chance to swing by Roberts or mine or whatever, we'd be happy to take you around, and I'll show you a bunch of nice layouts. Not mine. I'd show you mine, but it's not nothing compared to some that I'd take you to see around here. All right, Ken, enjoy your dinner. Have a good evening. Good having you in here, Ken Amos.
Okay. Yeah.
Derek Alexander says it looks like you need another escape crossing going closer to that building on the end.
Nah.
Nah.
Whoops. Dummy. Forgot to throw the switch.
Hello, Lionel Lance. Lionel Lance. How you doing tonight?
Thank you, Lionel Lance. Yeah, I forget to throw the switch.
Rusty says it looks like you went to the Possum Bayou School of Operations.
That's it. Switching on the fly. Just uncouple the cars while the train's moving. That's the way to do it.
You don't even want to see what happens when I do operations on mine.
What's that?
When I do operations on mine, I cheat quite a bit.
Yeah.
But it's my railroad and I'll do it the way I want. Rusty wants to know, is that a wood chip hopper?
Yes. Yes, that. Yep.
Oh, Eugene. Thank you, Eugene. I'm sure Robert will appreciate it. He said he subscribed to you and gave you a thumbs up.
Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, so now I've got to back this Lehigh Valley onto the team track, which is
Hey, Lance. I've been the one that's been talking to you here in the background. Oh, wrong thing. Now, how do I get it back? There it is. There. See, there I am.
there you are. Back it all the way down to the unloading ramp.
Hi there, Missile Hunter 5511. How's it doing tonight? Welcome. It's been a while. H.O. Lance instead of Lionel Lance. Oh, I know who you are now. It's been a while since I've seen you.
Now I've got to do something that probably if it was just me here, I probably wouldn't do, but I don't want to, do something bad in front of you guys. So I'm going to actually distribute my cars so I have buffer cars between me and the hazmat. Right, Wilmer?
You say so. Sure, railroad.
You got to have buffer cars.
Derek Alexander wants you to take take them for a run by past your loading platform. You got a couple guys we don't see in here too often that are loving your layout.
All right. Well, I can do that as soon as I'm done here.
For people who just come in here, this is On Track Tuesday overtime.
Overtime. That's right.
Yeah, overtime. We're just having so much fun. We just had to do overtime. Oh, Heath just entered the building. Look out.
Uh-oh.
He wanted to know if this was CPKS.
If he's here, I hope nothing goes wrong. There's no such thing as CPKS.
That's right, Derek. That's a good point. He said if you're running high fructose corn syrup, you don't need a buffer car.
They're not. It's loaded. It's loaded refined oil and gasoline and diesel.
Yeah. How about that, Derek? Huh? All of a sudden now it's loaded with diesel and stuff like that.
Yeah. So it is hazmat. It is loaded. So I get my tank cars in the middle
Derek.
of my other cars so that they can be buffers. We didn't have a good couple.
He's wanting to know if anybody's going to Amherst.
What's that?
He's wanting to know who's going to Amherst.
Oh, it's too cold to go to Amherst.
I hear you, brother. Yeah, why don't you do that, Lance? I'd love to see that.
Hey, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to back up and get my other cars on the back of the tank cars, pull up onto the main and back down the main to grab my caboose. So, and then I'll be ready to go.
Yeah. Who's going to Amherst? They're only expecting 10 to 12 inches of snow. Yeah.
What's that?
At Amherst, they're expecting 10 to 12 inches of snow this weekend.
Oh, marvelous. That is a wrong time to have a trade show in the dead of January.
Yep, they've always done it that way, and you know, they get a good turnout.
All right.
I hear you, brother. I got total faith in you. I know you'll pull it off. No, you'll pull it off, Lance. I didn't see any accumulations of what we're supposed to get here. I know we're supposed to get some snow. The weatherman usually never gets it right anyhow. We usually end up getting more than what he says.
I got to come back and get my little caboose back here.
No track plan yet, buddy? That's Pittsburgh. Yeah, I live right at the base of the mountain. I usually get a little more than Pittsburgh does. Or sometimes I don't get anything and Pittsburgh gets it all, depending on I'm below I-70, and so I-70 it can go either way. I can get a lot, or I could get a little. If it's coming up from the south, I usually get a lot.
Ah, the moment you've been waiting for. There we go. Now let's see if I can move my camera over in front of the refinery. So
You're
that,
up in Oil City.
huh?
Yeah. Lance Weber. He's telling he lives up in Oil City. That's up there, buddy. He's going to get some snow. He gets that stuff right off of Lake Erie. That area up there is beautiful in the summertime. I love going up there in the summertime. We're down to 9 degrees right now, Robert.
That's cold.
That's what it says on my computer. I don't mean that's what it is outside, but that's what the computer says.
That's cold.
No, it's going to get colder. And plus the wind's blowing, so it's probably below zero out there. Robert, I'm going to have to exit out of here, butter.
You
So
are? Okay, well,
I'm going to leave you on your own.
I'm just going to have it run by the refinery and then I'm done.
Oh, well, maybe I'll hang on that long.
Okay. That'll only be another minute and a half. Turn the chair around here.
H.O.
Move,
wants somebody.
move the camera.
Yeah, That caboose costs more than most engines.
Yeah. It did, believe me.
Oh, I like your pickup truck with the camper.
Huh?
I like your pickup truck with the camper.
Oh, yeah. And of course, we got the cop car sitting at the crossing.
Out of Plymouth Fury.
Yep.
You had 20 cabooses today in your video. I have to go and check your video out. I didn't get to watch any YouTube today. Busy doing other things. Yep, that's right, Derek. It was that cold. You had a Plymouth Fury in 1975, James.
What's that?
James said he had a Plymouth Fury back in 1975.
Really?
$1975, I was driving a 1958 Buick. Big old Buick Special. I could put probably about 15 guys in the trunk to go into the drive-in. All right, I forget who it was that wanted to see the refinery. Well, here we come.
There it is.
My buddy, he was driving I think it was a 69 Fury back in about 75 that he used to be a police car. It's a state police car. He sold off and he bought one. Had a gazillion miles on it, but boy, had a big engine in it. It still ran good. Yeah, I remember them days, James. Fun times. Yeah, Lance, it's pretty impressive. How many of them fueling stations did you build, Robert?
Just a second. What's that?
How many of them filling areas did you build from Wathers?
Oh, 16.
16 of them there. And he put lights in them and a roof on each and every one of them that didn't come with the kit.
Yep. You're on.
No, Wilmer doesn't like to build refineries. You got to quit spreading them rumors, JD.
Where's my remote?
JD talking like that, I'm going to put him in timeout.
I don't know if you can see the lights that are.
Did you turn them on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see them on.
You can?
Yep. Lance says, great work, Robert. Your layout is freaking awesome.
Thanks, Lance.
You ain't seen it all. That ain't all of it.
Yeah, if I put the maybe if I put the camera down here, you can see the lights under the awnings.
We could see them. We could see them from the last place she was at.
Okay. Well, guys, I'm going to leave it here.
All right.
I am going to leave it here. Just raise the camera so we can see the loading dock. Okay. I can do that. So.
Yeah. And take him up to the refinery area there. So Lance says this is the first he's seen your layout.
So there's the 16 loading platforms. And the and Wilmer's favorite kit.
Yep.
All right, guys. Well, hey, I appreciate everybody staying with me tonight. We still got 15 people in here, so.
Yep.
17 people.
Well,
thanks. Thanks for sticking with me while I switched Winnfield over there. So. Guys, you take it easy. I thank you for going 2 hours with me, over 2 hours. So. And for Wilmer, staying with me. Thanks, Lionel Lance. Appreciate it.
I'm doing good till I started falling asleep over here.
Yeah.
But nice. It was a good show tonight. And I thank everybody for stopping by, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.
All right. See Dave next week at the Crooked River at Eastern.
Yep. Check out Dave next week, Crooked River at Eastern. There you go.
All righty.
Good night. God bless everybody.